madness out here. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, star of the popular children's television show, is on a rampage.
It's damaged. I've got to fix it or we won't stand a chance.
We need to get from here to there. Make sure the big boy doesn't find whatever he's looking for.
Good strategy. It's dangerous, though. That's a lot of open ground to cover.
All right, sport. Looks like it's me and you.
Let's go, Ray. We're going to take him down.
Get into the building Stay Puft is so interested in. You guys keep him off us if you think you can.
He knows you're there, Ray. I don't think he likes it.
Yeah, he spotted us. Keep moving.
Yeah, he spotted us. Move, Ray. You are about to get destroyed. Come on, this way.
Keep away from those feet. He'll stomp you into jelly.
That's what I'm trying to say to you, dude. Get on up. Ooh, he threw one of his minions right in my face. Hold on, Ray. Use your boson darts, Ray. Oh, speaking of boson darts, do I have enough to upgrade those yet? I know I just got them. Where is it? Supercharge. Heat cost reduction. Yes, just barely got enough. This is definitely what you want. So now, yeah, now my pack.
That really dinged him.
Now
Great
my
job.
pack doesn't
Now see if he
immediately go
wants
into
more.
cooldown
Get
as soon
it?
as I use a
I'm
boson
funny too,
dart.
you know.
That'll be very helpful fighting him later on.
Here he comes. Evasive maneuvers.
Evasive
Stick close to me and as
maneuvers.
far away from him as you can.
I don't know if he's smaller or bigger or just the right size as he is in the movie.
Gotta distract him.
I always thought he was a little bit bigger than this in the
Venkman,
movie.
are you getting coffee? Venkman's getting coffee. Boson will loosen him up.
Meddlesome little
Hit him with
yarpers.
boson darts.
Hit these with boson darts.
Pepper him with
Bo-
boson darts.
Boson dart is especially useful if you're in the middle, if you're crowded around by a whole bunch of those.
Boson darts.
You can explode the whole group at once. Where'd it go? There it is. Boson darts.
Soften him up with your boson darts.
Oops, sorry, Ray. I just murdered you. About time.
Follow me, quick.
No, you follow me. I know how to go. I know how to go. I know where to go. See, from your perspective, this is the first time this is ever happening, Ray. But I am from another dimension where I've been through this at least 400 times. Actually, it's only been maybe 50 times. That's how many times I've played through this game since it originally came out on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. The only one I haven't played, I played through it on PS3 probably about 20 times, and then I believe I played through it many times again. Oh, I definitely played through it. I had a PSP version. I played through that. That one was kind of rough because the PSP's memory is very low in comparison to the consoles, so it was a lot of lag. Finally.
There's our way in. Break for it.
And then I played it a bunch on PS4, and I'm playing it again on Switch. The only one I didn't really go through was the one on the Wii. I did play through it, but I didn't make it through the whole entire
Just a
thing.
level 5 thought form cross rip. The professionals are here. Everybody calmly. Make no sudden movements. What the?
One thing they really definitely should have done with the Wii version was gone through whatever legal hoops they needed to go through to be able to use the likenesses and designs or artistic designs or whatever of the real Ghostbusters. Yes, haunted telephone. But it would have been so nice to see the real Ghostbusters design in that game, since they had to use animated versions anyway because the Wii couldn't keep up. And again, I'm cutting out the music for copyright reasons. Hopefully that works.
All full.
Sometimes it doesn't.
He just passed gas. Catch the next.
Relax, sir. We handle foul vapors all the time.
Let's stay in for lunch, you said. Why leave the building, you said. It'll be quiet, you said. You know you're fired.
You're right. I secretly knew our lives would be in danger and thought, hey, I'll make sure I trap Mark with me inside an elevator!
Excuse us? Stay with me, Haas. I'm sure there's more fun up ahead. Ghostbusters to the rescue! Oh, Mickey! Could be trouble.
This place is a gold mine if you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox and you're doing the achievements or trophies. Trying to go for the one where you cause a lot of damage. This place is a gold mine, and so is the whole street. Anytime you're on the street, just shoot any and all vehicles that you can, especially like the buses and stuff. Those windshields on the buses are worth a lot. But this this whole architect area. Where are they, Ray? I know I gotta get in there. Well, why is it not reacting correctly? This whole architect area is full of a whole bunch of expensive stuff to destroy. So you definitely want to make sure you get everything if you're going for that achievement. But one thing about this level that sucks is there's just so many of these guys, and if you and Ray both get knocked down at the same time, you have to restart.
They're in the fence! They're in the fence!
That's why you want those boson darts, you want that cooldown, and you want to keep them off of you and off of Ray as much as you can, because if he goes down, you get outnumbered by them. He can't revive you, you can't revive him. But, I mean, you really got to stay on top of your stuff, because they definitely will outnumber you in a heartbeat.
Find some cover! Watch out, would you?
That's why I get these boson darts, to get multiples at a time, because they're just everywhere. Look at this. This is on casual. On the harder settings, this is just ridiculous.
Don't let them circle behind you.
I remember going through this. On the hardest difficulty. It took me like half an hour to get through this section. Just because you get knocked down way easier. They knock you down way easier. They're a lot harder to get rid of. Oh boy.
Speed it up there, Tiger.
Oh, this, I love doing this. You shoot this fire extinguisher on the wall. It'll knock him out. Or not knock him out, it'll knock him down. Love doing that. Haunted development model. Wonder if this has anything to do with Beetlejuice. Shared universe confirmed. I'm ready, Ray. Or do I have to use the door handle?
Good shooting.
Again with the psychic powers, Ray. You need to have Egon check you out when you get back. Turn around, you fool! Look at him. Look at him. He's just standing there.
Knight in shining proton pack time.
What are you doing, Ray? Really? Really, Ray? I'm trying to save you because you're too stupid to turn around. Hey, you stepped right in front of my proton stream.
Oh man. Beckman, come in, please. Pandemonium up here. Chunks of the building missing
There he
everywhere.
is.
You are required at the site now.
I tried to
So
think.
happy to be in demand, but these sugar balls have got me nailed down. I can't get past them.
They're disgusting, and they're unhealthy. Did I mention there's a spectacularly beautiful lady in distress? I'll be right there. Showtime.
No! Somebody help me!
There she
Easy now,
is.
miss. Just relax. No sudden movements.
Alyssa
We're
Milano
perfectly safe
playing
now.
a character called...
Sudden movements! Sudden movements!
Yes, you guessed it, Alyssa. I'm dead. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Can I get these guys? I don't remember. Only if you do it on purpose, I'm sure.
Same team!
Oh, did I throw that out
Check it
there?
out, kid. What a view, huh? Manhattan. I love it.
Somebody order a chair down there. How about some debris?
Nothing to worry about, folks.
Question, how did you get here before us if
It's
you were
okay.
on the street?
Dr. Venkman has you. You're fine.
Answer my question,
You didn't
Peter.
spill your coffee, did you, Peter?
Ray, I got coffee for all of us. The little monster spilled it. And what's the story with those things anyway?
Are we ready yet?
Was that a manifestation of ghosts?
Yeah, probably. It just may be. Could be. Would you like to take the most direct route out of here or the scenic route? It's lady's choice.
There's a stairwell over here. Let's go.
That's
Yeah, grace under pressure.
the
I
one
appreciate
bad thing about this game.
lady.
Yes,
Okay,
the
Slugger,
only
let's
one
only do
bad
this
thing
quick
about
and
this
quiet
game
before
is
Tubby
how
Soft Squeeze out there figures out
incredibly,
what we're up to.
very clearly,
I think Tubby
Soft Squeeze has
dog ears, Ray.
Bill Murray's heart wasn't in it as much as the other three. At least he agreed to it, though. We gotta give him that. And I believe there was talk of... Hold on.
We're not getting out of here
Don't want to interrupt that
Well,
moment.
it was a good plan for a second.
I believe
Okay, let's
he
think.
said something
What
along
did
the
people
lines of
do
he would
before
only
stairs?
agree to do the project
Ladders or just jumping
if they
from
made
rock to
sure Winston had a much bigger part. Because I guess he's always championed for everyone to be equal, which is good. That's nice if true. Because Winston always does get the shaft. Like, I understand on the very first movie that Ernie Hudson was not even close to as big a star as Aykroyd, Murray, and Ramis, especially in the comedy world. But once the team was established and Winston was a full-fledged member of the team, he should have been on everything just as much as the rest of them when it came to Ghostbusters 2. But no,
Come on.
they went right back to the way they were because of the stupid Hollywood billing laws. Ooh, more construction workers.
Stay back.
Boson darts really take it out of them. Get in there. Where's the next one?
Some serious bad juju.
That's the one thing I hate about I hate their what do you call it? Their floating AI. I don't know how you describe it. But the AI that governs where these ghosts float around, sometimes it gets a little glitchy and they'll just start flying all over the place. And you can't even control them or catch them.
I felt lousy before.
Great yam.
No!
Excellent read, Alyssa. Hey, no weapons. If you're not alive, you don't get a weapon.
You got it! Up high. Could be trouble. Pow! Creep. Got him.
What are you doing, Venkman? Look at Venkman. What are you doing? I don't think he knows.
Stay on it!
My trap. We're gonna use my trap because I want it. I want it. I want it. We're gonna bring them all the way over here.
I don't mean to alarm you, but we have lost sight of Stay Puft.
Strong signal.
Where could he be? How could you lose sight of him?
Got its attention. That's how you do it. Great job, you guys. Ha! Free s'mores for everybody from 54th Street to 5th Avenue. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm not a New Yorker, so I don't know what kind of ground that
There he
covers.
goes. The big evil sailor all the way to the... Oh! Not quite. Didn't make it. Hey, Ray, say 3 guys the size of your finger knocked you off the side of a 30-story building and you had to climb all the way back up to tear them apart. How mad would you be at those 3 little dinky types?
I'd go with mighty pissed.
Okay, and throw in a sugar high, too.
That giant blue and white toy man thing, or whatever, is still coming. It's climbing the building.
I'm impressed with his agility, considering his complete lack of bones.
Good news. We've got the Super Slammer back on pulse and Ecto-1 is rolling. We're repositioning now. Can you hold the Stay Puft there for a few minutes?
If by few you mean less than 1, then sure, we can do that.
Hey, did somebody tell you it was break time?
No sweat, kid. We've got you.
Well, as long as you're down there, would you see if you could knock off Mr. Sweetness?
Oh, poor little guy. He can't get up here.
All right there, Sunshine. Are you okay? You're all strapped in. We've got a good tight grip on your belt.
Soften him up with the boson dart.
The big daddy
Soften him up with the boson dart.
manifestation
Soften him up with the
himself.
boson dart.
Densely packed marshmallow. Oh boy, melt him, Chief. Give him full screen.
He's right, Rookie. Your health insurance doesn't begin for another 89 days.
Oh, look at his eyes. That's rough.
Minis. How many can he generate?
From 200,000 square feet of solid marshmallow? Probably 60.
Look at Bankman with the map. Go, baby, go, go, go.
Boson darts should do the trick.
Is that his upset look? What do you think?
Come on. Come on. You know you want to get up here. Oh, went too far. No, you don't. Every time I play this level, I always get super hungry for marshmallows and hot chocolate. I wonder why.
Soften him up with your boson darts.
Marshmallow fluff. What's the shelf life of marshmallow fluff? Say people, if anybody had some jars, they could have run out and got a good supply of marshmallow fluff for free. Although I'm not entirely sure I'd be comfortable eating haunted marshmallows.
My dessert!
Scoreboard reads Ghostbusters 2, Gozer the Gozerian 0. Looking like a real big leaguer out there, champ.
Ray, Peter, we're in position. The trap is set. We're prepared to capture Stay Puft. Where is he?
He's that white puddle you're driving
Where
through?
are they? They always say that.
Timing's off by just a hair, Egon.
They always
but
say
glad
we're
the
in
trap is
position, but
working
I don't
again.
see them down there.
I guess I owe you guys my life.
She's clean.
How do you feel?
Pretty good. All extremely weird things considered.
So far, just another screwed up day at the office. You know, I never forget a face attached to all the rest of that.
Oh
I
my
think we met
gosh.
earlier
Take
at the
it down a
Central
notch,
Hotel.
Bankman.
You gave me the sideshow chicken drop.
My name's Alyssa. Dr. Alyssa Selwyn. And
I am Dr. Peter Venkman. And that's Egon. It's Ray, Winston, and you met him.
Uh-huh. The Ghostbusters.
Have you ever been involved in this type of quantum temporal rift event before?
A quantum what?
It's called arcing, a large pulse of psychic energy.
Actually, yes. I was at the museum. A pulse of blue light surged through the building, and then I was standing outside a room on the 13th floor of an old hotel.
The Sedgwick.
The Sedgwick doesn't have a 13th floor.
It was pulling me like a magnet. I felt as though I was in a deep dream. I came to and ran over here.
Here?
It's a temporary office while I'm in town. I came to do some research after I woke up.
We'd like you to come to our lab so we can run some brief tests and ask you more questions.
Here's an easy one. Would you like to go out for Thai? Mexican? Japanese?
Wow, Dr. Venkman. That time you almost went 45 seconds without saying something abrasive. Want to try for a whole minute next time?
A doctor, and a fiery one, too. Charming. So charming.
Well, that does that. Let's take a quick tour of the Ghostbusters headquarters. Got your pool table. Oh yeah, there's I forgot a lot of these artifacts that you collect throughout the game you can find throughout the house once you come back from your missions. So there's the dancing toaster. I don't know. Let me see. I don't remember if it's the exact same one from the movie or it's supposed to be a different one. Yeah, it's a different one. Toaster of Sights Unseen. Just coincidentally, I guess, or maybe it's an homage to the one in the second movie, the old man-eating toaster bit. Oh, sick. I never noticed they had cobwebs on it before. Guys, you need to seriously clean things up around here. This is from a birthday party. Whose birthday? Maybe it's one of those cutscenes. We'll explain it. Cutscenes as in scenes that were cut out. There were a few things cut out from this game. I don't remember all of them. But I think there was like a level where Nice Venkman, his employee of the month wall, there was a whole level, I guess, that was going to be about you chasing down haunted parade floats, which may or may not be where they got the idea for it in Ghostbusters Answer the Call. But yeah, there's a whole, you get very small glimpses of it when you go to the museum level. But there was going to be there was going to be a parade and you have to go and fight all these haunted parade floats. But it got cut out for some reason, probably time or money is usually the number 1 and 2 reasons why things get cut out of video games. So, here's the bathrooms. I know I've already been in here, but I was talking, didn't really stop to say anything. Bathrooms, there's where they sleep. I don't know. It's hard to tell because you don't really get to see everything in the movie. I don't know if this is the exact same room as what was shown in the movie where they were sleeping, but I don't think it is. But, does this pole still work? Yeah, a lot of this stuff down here is obviously the same as the movie. It's annoying you can't go back here. I want to see what's back there. Hey, Ghostbusters 2, I never saw that.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
As many times as I've been... Oh, and they got their doors too.
Next Thursday?
They got the doors that they took off the Ecto.
4 p.m.
Anyway, as many times as I've played this game, I really never stop and really analyze every single thing. Like I've never tried to look behind Venkman's. I never tried to look behind Venkman's desk area to see what was back here. Otherwise, I would have noticed all these back here before.
Goodbye.
But there's there's that. There's Venkman stuff up here. They got the key to the city, 1984, 1989. That's obviously first movie when they fought Ghostbusters. When they fought Gozer, 1989 when they took out Vigo the Carpathian. And then there's one for 1990. The question is, what happened during 1990? What unseen or untold event happened at that time? And here's Vigo. even though he was taken out of the painting and gotten rid of in the second movie, they
Hello,
somehow still have the
Ghostbusters.
original painting with him still inside it.
In my grasp, your bones will turn to dust.
No, we
My
do not
dreams
advise
are
that you attempt to
blood-soaked
perform a
dark.
Peruvian
Janine.
Type 5 exorcism on yourself.
Quiet.
Furious vengeance.
Janine, get off the phone.
But listen. Once you've tied yourself to the chair, it's very difficult to do that to the cat, even if you could catch it.
Okay, anyway. But you would think instead of having this picture, they would have the picture of them all in the They would have the painting that showed up after they defeated Vigo, not the one where he was originally. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Interact with what?
Oh, such delicious
Oh, I'm still interacting with the.
I am Vigo the Destroyer.
And there's of course Slimer. I like that they kept him. It makes more sense that they would keep him in something like this to experiment on him versus, you know, the real Ghostbusters where they just let him run all over the place and eat everything and mess everything up. I feel like I'm missing a room or two. I'm not going over there. I think that triggers a mission. Yeah, if I go over there. You cannot climb the ladder, I don't believe, so there's nothing to see upstairs or on the roof. They have the basement. There was a couple things down there I didn't touch on. But it's just really cool. They did a lot of nods and Easter eggs and winks and everything to the fans. Like this circle with the 4 flaps open, that was one of the ghost traps. Or there's more up there on the shelf too. That's the ghost traps, I believe, from the Extreme Ghostbusters cartoon. They just got a lot of neat stuff peppered in through the details. Doesn't matter if you see it or not, but if you do, it's really cool to check in on. Uh-oh. Wasn't me. What would have been great is if you could shut this thing down and then one of the guys comes running. What did you do? Okay, that's enough wasting time. We will go on to the next mission in the next video.